and then it's before Saturday. Okay? Then is coming Friday, and then we have Saturday, and then we have Sunday before Saturday, and then we have Monday after the Sunday, Tuesday after the Monday before the Wednesday. I think something is in that area. Okay? So, you know how much 1 kilo tomatoes cost the price? 1 kilo tomatoes.
1 kilo of tomatoes.
Yes?
78 cents.
That's on Tuesday, so you have to go back to Wednesday, otherwise you pay too much. So try to get it on Wednesday, before the Tuesday and after the. But it's also possible to do it on Saturday, before the Sunday after the Friday. Okay, that's possible. So think about 1 kilo tomatoes.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
You have the right price now?
I think so.
Okay, translate it to Dutch guilders.
25.
Too much. Too much. Again, just we pick up the the Saturday, okay?
Okay.
The Saturday is the market day, okay? The market day is in Holland is very nice. You can have all the different things on the market, nice things, and also you can buy tomatoes. And when you go and buy tomatoes, it's 2 gulden and 50 cents. Okay? Try to transform it in the Japanese yen. How many yen is it? No.
Are you sure?
Of course. I was looking at the paper this morning what the yen was and the Swiss franc and so on, and I'm sure. But it's Saturday. You have to realize it's Saturday. And on Saturday you're going to have a market, and on the market you can have tomatoes. Okay? So, again, Dutch is 2 gulden and 50 cents. Try to reverse it to the Dutch mark. I mean the mark.
3.
Not, no. I mean it's completely different. A market in Holland, yeah, and Saturday, and the Friday market in Germany. It's really a big difference. And the tomatoes, they are also different. So, and the price is also different. So you have to, you have to realize that one market or the other market, it's a big difference. Okay, we're going in. We start in Holland with the simple market, and we have all the things in the market, and you can buy tomatoes over there. Okay, tomatoes cost 2 gulden and 50 cents, and lovely tomatoes. Try to reverse it in the Swiss franc. Okay. In the Swiss franc, and you know how the market is in Swiss franc.
3 Swiss francs.
No. 3 Swiss franc is 140 to the gulden. As you pay a lot more for the tomatoes than in Holland, and the Swiss market, you know, it's special. Yeah? People are coming from the mountains down there having the market on Tuesday. And Tuesday is different from the Friday market and the Saturday market. You know? The Saturday market in Germany is special. No, it was in Holland. The Saturday market was in Holland and the Friday market was in Germany, and now we have a market in. That's okay. It's perfect. Just perfect. What cost 1 kilo tomatoes in Spain?
I don't know.
You have to realize yourself. You like tomatoes?
I love tomatoes.
Okay. You can make soup of it. Yes? You like to make soup?
Oh, I don't really know how to make soup, but I probably could make soup.
Well, you go to the market and you buy 1 kilo tomatoes. Okay? So, you can do it in the Dutch market. It's okay with me. It's 2 gulden 50. Yeah? 2 gulden and 50 cents. Or you go to the market in Germany. That's also possible. Or you go in the market in France. You are not in France. Okay? 2 gulden and 50 cents to reverse that's to the French market? How do you?
I would have to know more than I know now.
That's okay. Well, you have to know more. What do you have to know more?
I have to know what each thing is worth the equivalent.
Well, on Monday, you can believe me, on Monday, between 2 and 4 in the afternoon, there is no market in France. They are eating and sleeping.
That's good.
So you have to go on Tuesday or on Sunday, but not between 2 and 4. French people are friendly, nice, but they take a rest between the morning and the afternoon. So there's no market. Okay? So, you like to make soup?
I do.
Okay. You can fix that, you say? The soup?
Probably.
Yeah? Okay. What do you need else? What kind of ingredients you need?
A little cream.
Cream.
I like creamy tomatoes too.
Creamy tomatoes. Okay, what else? What time
Spices.
is it? Have you any idea what time it is now?
9:45.
Is that right? Perfect. What's the normal time on Sunday?
The normal time?
Yes.
What is normal?
That's a very good question. But when you walk in the market on Sunday, okay, it's an English market. It's a real special market. You have to walk on the left side. Otherwise you don't get the tomatoes. You know, if we want to make soup, we have to make tomatoes. And what you have, or to want to make cream soup, that's a big difference. How we get cream?
From a cow.
From a cow. Okay, that's okay with me, but don't go to Switzerland and have the cream. You know, the Swiss cows are really different. They have very short legs on the foreside and longer on the backside, so that they can stand normally in the mountains. And so that's a different way of having cream. I mean, yeah, you can have the normal cow in Holland. I mean, that's really special with the black and the white coats. Yes. Think about the English cow, red and wine.
White.
Wine is okay with me, but you have to go and to travel to. You can have wine in Portugal, for example. It's really nice. You know Portugal? That's very nice to have wine over there. Yes. Or you can travel to Germany. They don't have only the market on Tuesday, but it's also to Saturday. That's different from Friday before Saturday, and then so the Sunday is coming, and then you can go to England. Okay. But wine is special. You know, what kind of wine you like precisely?
Like dark wine.
The dark wine. Why?
No,
The taste. Okay, but we don't get the tomatoes if we go for the wine, so we have to come back to our first position and price for 1 kilo of tomatoes on Friday or Saturday when we buy the tomatoes in Holland on the market, you know. That's okay. So what kind of soup we're going to make now? With wine, with tomatoes, with cream? Tomatoes. You like the tomatoes? Okay, well, you can imagine what else you need for the tomato soup?
salt, pepper,
Salt, pepper.
maybe some spices. A little.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Okay, where are we going to get that?
At
We
the
have-
market.
Yes, but, you know, the market. We have different markets. Yes, the Dutch market. And we have the German market. And we have the English market. So we can walk the whole week in whole Europe. How is your market over there in the United States?
Interesting.
Having tomatoes. What's the price of tomatoes over there?
About 78 cents a pound.
78 cents a pound? How big are the tomatoes? big ones. You can make soup of it. It's really, well, then at the sauce. No, it's not allowed. You have to do it on the mind. Which one?
An open market.
Open market?
Open.
Where?
In a street.
In the streets?
Uh-huh.
Well, take Spain, for example. Okay? Spain is an open market. And the tomatoes are not so big, so you can make a little or so. Have you any idea what 1 kilo tomatoes cost in Spain? No? Try to translate the Dutch 2.50 in the Spanish currency, okay? Have you any idea how much?
No.
Try it.
I'm trying.
And
Nothing's happening.
it's not possible. Otherwise, we can make soup.
I see numbers, but I don't know the
That's okay.
currency.
You see numbers. What kind of number?
3 and 4.
3 and 4? No, it's not enough. So try it harder.
7.
Well, that's 1 tomato. That's possible, but we can make soup of 1 tomato.
Okay, 24.
27 is a little bit better. A little bit better. So we can do that in the market in Spain. We can have tomatoes over there. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
You can imagine what it is having 10 markets. Okay? And then we walk from one market to the other market. Okay? Close your eyes. Very good. You go far, far, far away. You have all the possibilities to make your soup over here and over there. But first you're going to visit England. Special England with the Big Ben, telling true about the time. And you know the time is running also in England. A couple of hours later than the United States running the market with the tomatoes. So just have an idea that you can run out of time thinking about flying from the United States to England to having your tomatoes. And it's really special. Time distortion for your unconscious mind. And then you get all your ingredients in all out of the market in Europe. Visit Frankfurt, a real big market with real nice tomatoes and ingredients, salt, but we're going to have the pepper from the French, it's the better one. And so you can imagine that you are sitting there with all the tickets in your hand and to make the first choice, which market you're going to visit first. Is it your own market? Is it my market? Is it their market? We all have markets. You know, and sometimes you have to buy something to make soup. Not only tomatoes, but also the other things. And sometimes from one of the countries we're going to learn something. Culture, to be or not to be, is one of the common markets. Spain, having a nice evening, in El Regalio. And in El Regalio, it's so special that the roof is going to the right side, the floor is coming down, and all the anchors are coming down, and then the floor is there. You can imagine what this means, the floor. And then, when you look at the sky, stars, I've given you that idea, you stay in heaven. And then, very slowly, het flamingo plains. Place with the flamingo. And you are dancing with him. Really nice dress. Like a queen. You can imagine what that means to dance like a queen. And then you got to sing stories about the past, learning from the past to the future, to be queen in the present, to be your own queen in the future. And if you look at yourself dancing over there, so beautiful, so special, and so nice, you can imagine what it is to bring the resources you have now dancing over there. Later, with you, to your own mind. Enjoy your dancing. Enjoy your dancing. That's really special thing. And he's whispering in your ears that you are the nicest queen he ever danced with. That's right. And inside yourself, come feeling about some great things you're going to do next week. Changing the way of working, and at the same time you are dancing. And when you are dancing and moving, you can hypnotize the guy. That's right. I have to hypnotize the flies. I know what to do it. And then it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You know, sometimes wishes come true at 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't worry about the child. Don't worry about those things. Take care of yourself next week and next month. Think about the wishes, think about the nice dancing. And then there was another prince bringing you to the markets. Markets from the future. And it's so special to be there, that you walk with him through your own future. You can have a look. In next week, in next month, or next year. Look at yourself. You are healthy, looking good, feels good. But what are you doing there? It's interesting to know this for yourself. Walking through the future, you can see the things, you can hear the things, you can feel the things. That's right. What's going on? What's here? Take another year. 1992. Walk through 1992. It's a lot different from 1991. It's February. 17th of February. 1992. It's on the subject. Was on February 1992. In the room, yes. A lot of windows. A lot of flowers. Lighting and thank you as well. Is this your new office? Or is it your home? It's your home, magic. Lighting your home. Go. Well, you can go a little bit further, walking through the future. Says, well, special sense. That's right. Just some visitors. Don't worry about them. You know how to handle it. You know how to be strong enough to take care of yourself. Go with the good thing. Stay in the energy. You can think about the flowers. Think about the music. Know that in your future, when you look at now, so that all will be well. Better than you ever saw. So you love how I'm going to work now in the future, on an unconscious level, doing fantastic things. You cry. You're not even weak, you're able to nervous. You love. You realize what taking care of yourself, working with pleasure, working with joy, working in time with yourself. Look at your clients. Notice you can give them all, not all of you, all 50% of yourself that you that is necessary to go in your reserve on 50%. Then you stay a little bit in your home at the window. Think about 15% of colors are coming, and you get right the energy you need and right the feeling you need. And all the things you work so hard for. That's right. You know, and I know, and also your unconscious mind know how to work with the energy colors from now and the future. You are growing so fast. You're gonna like it. And I'm gonna like it. And the client's gonna like it. But you have to take care of yourself. Walking through nature, having contact with the earth. But you are so damn good. If you watch yourself in 1991, in 1992, people coming to you, listening to you, knowing that it's possible to speak about things you understand or not understand till now. You're going to be their guides in that area, you know that. So you have all the possibilities to translate from a spiritual level over there to that special level over here. You know how to do it. You can do it on a really nice way. Maybe it's one part of some sadness, but also that part is growing, knowing how to handle the kids, how to handle the boy, how to handle the family. And you know, if you learn to take care of the family, you know how to handle the mother and mother, the dad. Don't think about that part too much. It is there that you have done so much for them in the past. And you give them a lot of love and understanding. So don't blame yourself anymore, my dear. It is enough. So take care of yourself also in the future from now on. Don't blame yourself anymore. Let the colors come in your life. Let the music come, knowing you can look back from 1992 till now and say to yourself, I have done everything what was possible for all my friends, for my family. And that's enough. Go in your clothes. Go in your music. Go back to Spain, my queen. Notice that many other people taking care of you. And also, you are able to feel like a queen as a therapist. I know you are that good. So you are growing in the future. But you have to learn something in the past. So that you know have done really everything that was possible. So it's enough. It's really enough. Close the past with the magic of the stars, with the magic of the colors, with the magic of all the things you have learned, and all those many, many years. Give yourself a chance to do it on your way, and that's a good way. And our lives is the future. And when you look back from 1992 on a different market from now, you understand you are losing something from the past. Some piece of sadness, another piece of sadness. Then you feel more and more happy about today and about tomorrow. I want to know, because you know that I understand you are conscious mind. Having a real nice feeling. That's okay. So realize yourself. You're going to stay there. That's right. So that's right. Relax a little bit more and more. That's right. Relax a little bit more and more. Come back with a nice and good feeling. That's right. That's right. So take care of yourself in a positive way so that you know that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yes, let it go. That's right. That's very good. So, just completely confidence. That's right. You know how to come back. That's right. Keep in touch with that special God. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So sometimes you have to lie down on the floor. So lie down on the floor. That's right. So up. That's right. That's okay. So that's right. Take care of yourself. That's right. That's right. So that's right. Then rest on the floor. That's right. So that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So very good. Take your time. I'm back in 2 minutes. So take your time and just relax for a moment. And so just with all the things you have learned from the past and the future, with all the things you need from the past and for the future, knowing that you have learned so much. And I'm really grateful to walk with you some days in the future, telling you stories about growing. You are really far, you're not yet. And so, give yourself the opportunity. That's right. Give yourself the opportunity to grow more and more. That's a real nice way. And you have done so much good and nice work in the past. Give yourself sometimes a hug. Notice that you need that for that time. And let the past go. Transform it and reframe in the future for nice, real nice things and nice ways of working. I know you are able to do that. Just think now a couple of minutes about the market. Now the market, your special market. find your energy. And you know how to find your special parts. Maybe from the mountains. Maybe from the other side. I want to walk with you, I can tell you. It's a real nice experience. Knowing that I feel safe out there. Feel safe to walk with you. Whatever connection is there, and maybe it comes a day that we send the message over there or over there. Notice that we keep in touch. When I'm working in my office, and you are working in my office, or I work in your office, or that we know that we can handle it. And then we go upstairs, have a look at the other room, at the other office, so that you can stay there and stay in my office while I can stay there in my office too. Okay. Growing. Let the process go. Grow in that way so that you can do many, many things. And also keep in mind that you have to do something for yourself. That's right. With that feeling. You can walk through the market in another way than before. You know, sometimes you're going to make tomato soup. Nice. Cream soup. With all the ingredients you buy over every world's market. Okay. So when we finally come back to our market over here, then you know and understand that we are here waiting for the soup you are making. And so, take all the things you need with you. And be pleased that you can walk and able to walk in the future. And then you can leave the past more and more. So that you can feel good about yourself and all the things you have done. And also after. It's very nice to have you here. And I bring you back to my market, to my tomatoes. From 2 guilders and 50 cents, you know that. That's a very Dutch market. Don't transfer it in yen or in the French one. You know the French are not there in the afternoon from 2 to 4 o'clock. They are resting and having tomato soup. That's right. So, take your time to take all the presents from this earth, or however you call it, and think about the future, knowing that it's more important than the past. And I know your future is good, looks good, sounds good, feels good. You are a very good therapist, but there's another part that's coming, and it's also a nice part. You spend a lot of time to study and work with yourself. So take your time to come back, very slowly. I count from 0 to 10. That's right. You come back, bring all the things from the future with you, knowing it's good. And when you look at the past, you have the feeling it's also good. So that's right. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, slowly, to the Sometimes I have to do the raindance again and again. Okay, took just a minute. With all the ingredients in the tomato soup. They come a little bit later. All special things come and go from. That's right. Okay, so we can talk English. Okay. Most of them they understand English. Some don't, but their unconscious mind is willing to pick it up after 8 days of hypnosis. So it's good. What is your name?
Jacques.
Jacques. Okay, Jacques. Can you tell me something about you, about the illness?
Yes, I got the sickness of Bechterew. That means that my backbone within the time gets very rigid, stiff.
Stiff? Yeah, that's right.
So that I can't move. For instance, I can only do this. And I got, perhaps I got attacks of rheumatism all over the body.
That's right.
So now, this morning I woke up without pain. Yesterday I lost a lot of pain. I had an ischia.
Ischias.
And the day before I had it in my back, and now this morning I had a very, very strong attack in my back. Yeah, so the first time was that strong. I had to take a few drugs. What is to stop it?
What kind of drugs you use?
To reduce the pain. So, you know, it's napuzine.
Napuzine.
Okay. Light.
It's not so.
So I don't take it very much, but couldn't stand it this morning.
Okay, I can understand that. So it's very simple. How old are you?
34.
34. Okay. And how long you have the disease at the moment?
I know it started my last year at the university. It must be 22.
22.
It started with these years.
Started with these years. And was you are 32 at that moment? Sorry, I'm sorry. And you are 43 now, okay? And 22, that's about 12 years, okay? And how was your study at the university? What was your study direction?
Economics.
Economics, okay. And you finished your study?
Yeah.
Okay, it's in Belgium?
Belgium.
In Brussel or?
No, in Limburg.
Limburg, Hasselt. Hasselt, Svena, yeah, Hasselt.
They got a small university.
Okay. Can you tell me something about? You are in the practitioner group,
yeah,
right? So is it your first the contact with NLP or
yeah,
P now? It's always
with NLP, but I did 4 years of training of Gestalt NLP.
Ah,
So
that's
it's
nice.
quite similar.
That's good.
It's just more techniques, so you know better what you are going to do. Quite a few things that are similar, that are taken out.
And I like it. I like the Gestalt way to work with Gestalt and to pick up another Gestalt.
Yeah.
I'm working I was working for, I think, 1.5 years with stuff. It's nice to have the experience.
Yeah.
You are married?
No.
You are single. You have a single room also.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I'm just joking. A single room. That's tough. That's the way we're working. We work with fun, you know. And for us, 10 days to stay here together is in a small group. It's having a lot of fun. Otherwise, you have paid a lot of money, and when you come back with such a face, I mean, when people ask you how was the course, and you said awful or something. Yeah, don't have catch the sun or being in the Titisee. I mean, it's not so nice.
No, I agree with that.
Yes. Okay. So. How you handle the pain? Can you tell me?
In the beginning it was suffering and looking for. Then there were when I was 22 was suffering, not knowing what it was, going to doctors, ask for it. So most doctors said that it's pain, you have to take it. You have to live with it. And to take some drugs.
Medication.
Then I did 2 years of homeopathic
Yes.
by 2 different doctors, so that made 4 years.
Yeah. Well, that's strong enough. 2 doctors, 2 homeopathics, as the working is double. It's 8.
No, I mean 2 years with one and 2, and the next 2 years with one.
It's 4.
So I changed. Well, I was not satisfied with the first one. It gave me no results.
Why?
Instead, I had more pain than before.
It's always in the beginning.
No,
If you believe in homeopathics, you have first a period of more pain and then less pain. So just to keep that in mind.
But no, with me, the pain was all over the 2 to 4 years.
Okay.
So in the last years, I didn't know what to do. I worked in myself a little bit with it, a little bit quite
What's coming out after the start?
quite a change of personality. You know, when I started with training, and after 4 years, you can see that.
You like that? You have a good picture of that.
Yeah, afterwards.
Yeah, I can see that. Afterwards. So
Yeah,
the process was not so easy.
Yeah?
No, not so easy. Is it easy for you to get me or to give me a little overview what the family situation was in that time at home?
The family situation at home.
Yeah, father,
Mother. You have 5 children.
Okay.
And the second.
Well, the second
Yeah.
from the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's very good. And when you are the first, it's
that's my.
you know. You have to take the thing from the parents, and the parents teach you. They don't teach you how to do it, so you have to teach the children. You have to. That's right. So 1, 2, 3, and then again the 4th is able, or, and so on and so on. You're Catholic?
From education.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's okay. I mean, that's the same pattern sometimes. You know, when you work with the best, it's not so nice. What? I mean, to have the best, that's not so nice.
No. Not for me.
No, not for me either. I mean, I have had several operations in my back and hip operations, so that's I know something about pain and something about having misconstructed. Yeah, the good Lord upstairs, He knows exactly how to change the water in the wine. But you know also everything about colors, but about health and so on. I mean, sometimes I have my, you know, it's the same with you are.
My doubts.
Yes. Yes. Why me? You know?
Why me?
Why me?
Why no?
Sure.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, it's silly. We have more than enough people on this earth. And Jack has Bertelen. That's ridiculous, in my opinion. And Henk has all his awful operations at the moment. Why? Why me? I mean, that's the first question I was asking me. I was 34 or something. Yeah? You are 22. What was your first impression? And you hear from the doctor,
It's not that much why me, but how can I say? It bothers me a lot. I couldn't do sport when I like it.
Sure.
I played football at that time, but on Sundays I couldn't walk like I prefer to do.
Sure.
So that was with me bothersome.
That's right, I can understand.
So I can't do what I want to do.
But on a special way. Or
The usual way, so suffering from pain. The day I had to play a football game. So how can I say? I took it with me, but I refused. I don't want to do it.
silly things, sickness, I mean, is it necessary or necessary? Not necessary. Sure.
No, I'm looking for the meaning of it.
Yeah,
if you want me to say.
That's right. I mean, it's another option that we can go for. We said, well, what's the sickness has to tell you or us, so that we know what the meaning or behind the structure. How is your job?
In Belgium, I was working at the post office, and the last 2 years I was working in Saaier, in Africa.
In Saaier?
I'm now for 3 months on holiday now in Belgium.
What do you do in Saaier?
Working for the Belgian government, kind of development work over there at the post administration.
How is your wegdrijver over there?
In the beginning, terrible. Couldn't sleep at night, always
Wow.
pain. Yeah, it's warm and it's too much
Humanity, like Florida. That's why the American are here. It's bad weather up there at the moment, and very, very hot. I was there one time in the wrong season. Wow, boy. And the night also very hot. So, what is the heat for the Bergdorf in Saaier?
At the end, it was better. The pain came, say, every 2-3 days, not every day.
Okay.
But, I suffer the most when there's a change from cold to warm or warm to cold. The change is very terrible.
What do you feel about one hand is cold over here, right? And then you change it in warm. What is the feeling? How you recognize that pattern? Coming from warm to cold or from cold to warm? Is it feeling in your chest or is it in the back? Or
It could be everywhere. Well, young. It could be young bone.
You know, I have done research in fibrocytes. You know that? No. Okay. It's a research project for 2.5 years. Because we have had spider study. It's like rheumatism. It's not the same, but it looks like that they call it rheumatism. So I give you the result, okay? So I don't give you the mechanics how we have done it, and I have done it, and that's the better way. The results are that we have cut off pain for 40%.
What does that mean?
When you have 100% pain, then we cut off it to 40%, so 60% pain is left.
But drugs?
Hypnosis. Yeah, I mean, And you can have the 40% in the beginning, or maybe the 5 or 10%. Later on you can build it up when you have the ability to work with my kind of work. I've done 50% in the whole group, first 20, and then after the control group was asking and said, well, we want to have hypnosis. So I said, well, okay. It's not usual for research, but I've done it. So we have a lot of information about from 50 people and 10 people from the pilot project, and then other people coming in from all over the world. I don't know. They fly in from Zaire also to visit me. I like that. It's a nice black woman, and I like the color and her eyes. And that's fantastic. Yeah, it's fine. So when you can look at her eyes, it's fantastic. It's special people in Zaire. She is not rich, but she can afford it. She comes once time in a year. I work with her for about a week, every day 2 hours, and then she goes back to after a visit the family in Holland, and she goes back to sea. It's amazing. Sometimes they fly from Frankfurt directly to my office. That's okay with me. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. Or from Belgium or whatever. I'm not so good. Yeah. But there's something I don't know, and I know it. You know? But well, a little bit confusing maybe. That's okay. So, well, I like people. You know, they know this. I love people, not only the woman and no, people. That's a big friend. So you know how to do it in NLP. It's a big friend. Most of the time you go inside yourself, Jack. Is that right? I ask you questions and you go most of the time for 70-75% in the feeling, okay? So one of the things we have learned from our research group is that when you go in the feelings, you go in your internal state of feeling. So that's one we have to go to work on, okay? Otherwise, when you stay in the feeling, in your internal state, then you have to pay exactly there where you want it, okay? So what I'm going to do for you is to bring you out from the internal state to the external state. That's one. The other thing is I'm going to teach you, if I'm able to. I'm not sure today. I was this morning working real hard with personal work with a group. So something maybe can not completely fit in at the moment. But I think I'm not tired, so that's also possible. But we have to try it. Okay? So. If it is not going well the first time, then we take the second time. So be sure for yourself that you can make mistakes and you don't, yeah? The only thing is, I'm going to teach you to relax a little bit more, and then we're going to try with a little bit of hypnosis, and then to give you possibility to have less pain. It's the second goal. First goal, coming out from the internal state, having pain, feeling pain, to an external state, so that you are able to transform yourself from the internal to the external, so that if you have pain here, you can go out of your body over there, watch yourself from there to here, so that he is knowing that you have less pain or so much pain if you want. Is that all right? Okay. It's a big dissociation, but I think you need it if you want to stay there. Watch yourself so that you can watch your pain, okay?
When you say this like that, I see that I associate always with my pain.
And I see it.
It's becoming terrible.
That's right. So this is a really big step. If you are able to go out, to stay there, in the physical plane, so that you can watch the pain, or you can watch your pain train. No, pain is most of the time in combination of organs. It's like a train.
Yeah.
So it's the physical pain, it's the mental pain, and all the organs fulfilled with pain. So I want to have it clear for you, that I'm going to help you outside recognize the pain, and so keep in contact with the pain. It's not useful. It's not necessary to do it there, but we can also keep in touch with the pain over there, so that we know that the pain is able to give me or you the right color and to talk about what is he doing for Jay. Okay? So, we can use simple techniques, we can use nice techniques. I want to give you a technique so that you are able to do it by yourself. That's the first lesson. Okay? So don't blame me if it is not the right day today. Okay? And we try it another day. Simple. Okay, so I'm going to give you two things together. I'm going to give you the coin technique so that you know how to work in that, and I give you the 2 points on your head. So I'm going to give you the instructions, and it's and I believe I have the Dutch spelling. Yes. You are right or left-handed, right? Okay, so do it on the left. So you can pick up very easily coin. Is it possible? Yes, with one finger. So you can stretch your hand. That's right. So then you can do it. You can stretch your finger, your thumb. That's right. Thumb. Yeah. So you can look to your thumb. Okay. It's a concentration of the thumb nail. The hand is feeling strong. Okay. So if he is going down, in the same time, well, I have to put this one over here so that you are able to concentrate yourself. Come with your eyes high to the point. That's right. So further. I want to see it. Yes, very good. So 2 points. Okay. It's a combination of 2 techniques, but for you it's real nice and on the right way. So watch your points inside your hand for a moment. That's right. And don't think about your left hand. It's not necessary. Just that you keep your contact. And 2 points I give you